This program is brought to you by Freekeene.com. Freekeene.com features audio, video, and blogs chronicling the transition to a voluntary society. Freekeene.com also has comments and discussion forums so you can be heard. Freekeene.com.
Hi, this is Taryn Lupo. Welcome to Low Country Liberty Report. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Savannah's undercover biscuit police. Who knew that Savannah actually had its own biscuit patrol? Let me back up the story a little bit, but basically about a week ago, there is a restaurant here in Savannah that basically it's a restaurant run out of a person's house with a delivery service. You order food and they bring it over. Well, one of their customers got mad about an order and kind of made it into a personal vendetta and called the police to set up an undercover sting to arrest this person for not having a business license. So Savannah PD, since they obviously have nothing better to do, decided to set up this whole undercover sting, arrest this poor guy, this delivery guy named Sean, and the rest is in the interview. So I'm going to take you to that interview. I'm here with Sean. Sean got, this is a pretty ridiculous story, but he basically got arrested for delivering biscuits. Can you tell me what happened?
Well, they apparently an officer ordered the biscuits and gravy, Supreme, for $6. Said that he was a construction worker working at the SCAD place behind the police station in Garden City, right on the other side of the bridge off of Bay. And so he called up, ordered it. I called to get direction. He said, yeah, I'm right at the back where all the construction guys are. Just park right there. I get there, and all of a sudden there's a cop standing there asking me if I'm from the last biscuit. I said, yes. He takes the food, says, you need to come with me right now, give me your license. I said, okay. Gets me in there, sets me down in the middle of like 5 detectives.
So wait, they cuffed and stuffed you and took you down?
They didn't cuff me at all. They just took my license, took the biscuits and gravy, set me down and said, well, this is going to go one of two ways. You're going to take me to the house right now, or something else is going to happen to you. I said, well, I'm not telling you anything, and do what you want because it's biscuits and gravy. And they were trying to get me for a city ordinance violation that no one in 13 years of our lawyer being in this town has ever been arrested for. And so yeah, I got put into an interrogation room for biscuits and gravy until the lawyer called up and said, yeah, I know who this is, and if I have to come down there, I'm going to have some heads. And then the guy came in there. I heard the conversation outside. I still have my cell phone, and I called Alanda from inside the interrogation room to tell him that I was in the interrogation room. Well, the cop busts in there and grabs my cell phone real quick because he didn't realize I had a phone. They never searched me, never did anything. Ended up filling out a piece of paper saying that these are your rights and you have the right to an attorney and you have the right to not talk to us. Well, I told him I'm not telling you anything. And he was trying to do the intimidation thing of, oh, you're in trouble now, but all I kept thinking is, it's biscuits and gravy. You're killing me here. Biscuits and gravy, you're going to try to arrest me for that? It's a $25 fine maximum for what it was.
And how many hours in manpower and how many dollars do you think the city spent on, you said at least 5 investigators, and then the trouble of taking you downtown for biscuits?
Yeah, for biscuits. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, spending that much, not going after like rapists and killers and stuff. Right. Let's bust that guy for biscuits and gravy. That's a gateway drug, That usually leads to a fried pork chop or something. I mean, what the hell?
So how did it end? Did they finally just let you out?
I heard the lawyer from outside the interrogation room. I heard the lawyer talking to the cop, and the cop, whoever, the district attorney or whatever, called the cop and said, you let that kid go, get him out of there. So the cop came back, gave me the biscuits and gravy, gave me my keys and my phone, and said, you're free to go. And I said, I know I am. Give me my shit. I'm out of here. Because I've never been arrested. I've never had a ticket. I've never anything.
Was there any bites missing out of the biscuits and gravy?
You know what? I actually wanted to look, but I didn't even think about it, and I actually wanted to give it to one of the construction guys, but I ended up just tossing it and getting the hell out of Dodge.
Now, have they harassed you since that?
Not really.
No, they haven't.
But I've noticed there's been a lot of cops driving around our neighborhood and stuff and watching me where I go and everything. But the funny part is, go ahead. Pull me over. I've got insurance. I've got a valid driver's license. It's my car. What are you going to do?
So why do you think all this started?
Because one unsatisfied customer had a friend that was a cop.
Yep.
That was it.
That explains it all. Thank you so much.
Not a problem, man.
Now, the whole idea of this is just disgusting to me. You have a person that's trying to make, a better life for their family, trying to start a business in this awful economy, and they're providing a service people want. Why do you need government regulations to stick its way in the middle of a contract between two people? I know this person makes food at their house. I'm willing to take that risk and eat it. Heck, you take a risk every time you go out to a restaurant or any time you go over to your friends. What scares me is this sets an unbelievably bad precedence. So the next time you run a charity that does these Boston butt sales here in Savannah, you could have the police set you up and arrest you for that, for not having a permit. You could have, next time the cheerleaders want to do a bake sale, they could get arrested. The next time your church wants to do a cakewalk, you remember those things, a cakewalk, where they play the music? Next time they want to do one of those, you could get arrested. I mean, is this really what the police are about? This is all just collecting money and punishing people. This isn't anything about protecting or serving. It's just disgraceful. Savannah PD, you should be embarrassed that you spent God knows how much money chasing down Biscuits. I mean, in my neighborhood, we've had 5 robberies over the last 10 days. One poor guy was walking his dog, got assaulted at 1 in the afternoon. Really? You don't have something to do in Savannah? Shame on you. And I would be embarrassed, and I hope you are. Just disgusting. Anyway, I ask you to please support, if you like the idea of people starting their own business and trying to make a better life, to support companies like this. They need your help. I love them, so check them out on Facebook, Last Biscuit. Savannah's Last Biscuit is where you can find them. Even if you're not there, join their group and show them support. Tell them you appreciate what they're doing. I know I do. As always, this is Terran Lupo. Good hunting. This episode of LCL Report brought to you by StashYourSwag.com. This amazing ebook will give you over 100 ideas and secret hiding places all around